Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you guys a Madden 16 Ultimate Team gameplay. My opponent hits Shannon Sharp in the first play of the game and breaks 2 tackles, and he's streaking down the sidelines, and he could go all the way, but we track him down the 19-yard line. Mark Barron there, I tracked him down with, and my opponent ran out of bounds, but it doesn't even matter because on 1st and 10, he hits Todd Gurley on the toss play, who gets all the way down to the 2-yard line. So 2 plays into this game, my opponent is already knocking on our doorstep. Here on 1st and goal, we stuff Gurley in the backfield for a loss of 1, but it doesn't even matter because on 2nd goal, my opponent hits Shannon Sharp for the touchdown, and he's got Aaron Rodgers throwing dots already. So crazy plays already by my opponent before I can even tell you guys what this gameplay is. Basically, this is a Madden 16 Ultimate Team gameplay, like I said, but this was in Mr. Golden Mutt's $400 Twitch subscriber tournament that he hosted a few days ago over this weekend, and this was my round 2 game, so I won't spoil if I won or lost this game, but you guys will ultimately see because this was my game 2. And here we hit Walter Payton, our new addition, in the backfield for the gain of 5. If you guys are wondering how I got Walter Payton, basically I won a Twitch subscriber giveaway that GS was doing on his live stream, so thank you GS basically, and thank you for whoever donated that card, and I won Walter Payton. And here we hit Christian Okoye for a nice 23-yard gain, and here running a dual option here, but ultimately we get stopped for a gain of 1. So 2nd and 9, dropping back with Breeze and scrambling here to the left. Nobody's really open, but we do find Kelsey, who dives down, makes the catch, gets up, and gets a gain of 4. Great play by Kelsey, not getting down there when he dove. Here on 3rd and 5, we're looking for Kelsey again, and he makes the catch but falls down, even though he had a wide open path to the end zone, but it doesn't even matter because Breeze runs in for a touchdown to tie the game up at 7. I mean, Breeze, he's a underdog when it comes to speed quarterbacks. He's pretty fast for only having like 70-something speed, and my opponent, he's got an 88 overall team. It's a little worse than mine, but he still has some great players nonetheless, and he is a very talented player. He was in this subscriber tournament, and he was very good. He moved on to round 2, and he faced me, and he faced a tough opponent in round 1. He ended up winning that game, so we're in a tough battle here, and my opponent, he's throwing dots with Aaron Rodgers already, and if you guys missed that Packers and Cardinals game, you really missed out on a thriller. And here, look at this thriller. We get the pick with Derek Brooks and return it for a touchdown. Pick 6. I wasn't even using Derek Brooks on that play, but he jumps the route and gets a pick 6. Extraordinary effort by him there, and we go up 14-7 before halftime. So that Packers and Cardinals game, absolutely crazy. I mean, I picked the Cardinals to win, and I was ultimately right, but it sure looked like the Packers were storming back and winning that game. 4th and 20 from like their own, what was it, like 2, 3, 4 yard line, something like that, and they convert a 60-yard bomb to Jeff Janis, some dude that ultimately had like under 100 yards prior to that drive, and he got like over 100 yards, got like 101 or something total on that drive alone. He caught that 60-yard bomb from Rodgers on 4th and 20, and then he caught that Hail Mary to force OT, and I don't know, it's controversial if that was a catch or not. I don't really know what a catch is anymore, and here my opponent throws a dangerous pass, but DRC is there to break it up. So on 2nd and 10, trying to get into field goal range, and he does with that throw, and he kicks a field goal here before halftime, but he misses it. He has Sebastian Janikowski at kicker for whatever reason, and he misses the field goal. So here, returning the kickoff with Odell, and we almost broke out there for a touchdown. I mean, we had open field ahead, but we got stopped by the last guy here, hitting Travis Kelce on the out route and getting a very nice gain of about 25 on that play. Jumping ahead to 3rd and 10, hoping to convert this here. We do not want to punt the ball away. We're taking a shot deep for Odell. Beckham Jr. makes the catch in double coverage and hangs on despite getting hit in midair. So on 1st and 10, we go to Sweetness here, but he only gets a gain of 1. My opponent did a good job of bottling up our run game early, but he doesn't here as Sweetness gets down to the 1-yard line. But on 3rd and goal, we punch it in with Breeze, who gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and we go up 21-7 in the 3rd quarter. And I mean, this is potential $400 on the line. I mean, whoever wins moves on to the next round in this tournament. And look at Shannon Sharp breaking tackles and streaking down the sideline again. Shannon Sharp is a monster, and I believe that's Shannon Sharp. If it's not, I'm going to feel really dumb because he's 84 and he's got that star under him, and he's a tight end, so I figure that Shannon Sharp, I can't actually see his player name on the back of his jersey, so hopefully that is, but I'm just going to go with it. Shannon Sharp again gets the first down for my opponent, and Aaron Rodgers is throwing dots in that Broncos uni, and the Broncos, they ended up beating the Steelers today. I felt like every playoff game this week was close as heck, as Todd Gurley breaks a bunch of tackles and getting the first down, and all the playoffs games this week were just amazingly close. That Cardinals and Packers game, one of the best finishes in NFL playoff history. Shannon Sharp getting another touchdown for my opponent, who cuts the lead to 7 with 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. So jumping ahead to 2nd and 10, Christian Okoye, I mean, that was just a horrible animation. He got tackled by like Casper the Ghost there. You guys see that? 3rd and 11, hoping to get a first down, and we throw a dangerous throw. Could have easily been pick six there, but all the playoff games were close, like I said, this week. I mean, the Broncos and Steelers game, it didn't look pretty close, but the Steelers, they came down to that onside kick there at the end and ultimately fell short. Seahawks game and Panthers game, that didn't look close either. Panthers were up 31-zip at halftime, but the Seahawks came storming back, scored 24 unanswered points. Ultimately came down to an onside kick also, and they did not convert it. That Packers and Cardinals game went to overtime. Larry Fitzgerald just went off. He's a monster. He deserves a Super Bowl ring. I hope the Cardinals can win one this year just for him alone. And what was the other game? Oh yeah, the Patriots and Chiefs. I predicted the Chiefs to win that one, but deep down I knew the Patriots would win. I just really did not want them to. And we got to go back to the game here because this is close as heck. 1st and 10, my opponent down by 7, looking for the end zone, but we get the user pick with Shazier, and we have open field ahead, and Shazier could go all the way, but Todd Gurley is tracking him down, and ultimately we run out of bounds at midfield. I tried getting by Gurley there, but you guys know when you get too close to the sideline, it's hard to keep in bounds, such as right here. I get too close to the sideline with open field ahead, and I accidentally run out of bounds. So, I mean, my opponent, he still has 3 timeouts. He still has a chance to stop us here. We're just running some run plays, or some, like, run plays up the middle here, so we have to force him to burn timeouts, and he stops us and uses his final timeout, so we're forced to kick a field goal, but we do go up by 2 possessions with this field goal with 35 seconds left in the game. So 24-14, we're kicking deep to my opponent, and here on his first drive, 1st and 10, looking for his wide receiver on the comeback route, and I believe that was Amari Cooper, and that was a good route by him, but we tackle him inbound. So 1st and 10, he's looking deep, going in double coverage, but we get the user pick with George Iloka, and that's ultimately going to seal the game for us. We just throw up a play here to waste some time and see if we can't get something glitchy to happen for us, but it does fall incomplete. So I ended up moving on to round 3 of GS's $400 Twitch subscriber tournament, but I did get blown out in round 3. I lost 28-zip. The skunk rule happened on me. I just played horrible. My opponent was really good in round 3, but this was my round 2 game, and I was victorious. So leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next Madden 16 video soon. Peace out, guys.